How's everyone doing today? Welcome back to On the Ball and the first game of the day of Monday, Romania against Ukraine.
Mondays hit different when it's Euro 2024.
Especially when Romania-Ukraine are the first game of the day. It is going to be an absolute banger.
Clear your calendars, clear whatever you got going.
It's going to be an absolute banger.
It's Romania-Ukraine. Nothing stops people at Euro 2024 watching Romania-Ukraine, that's for sure.
But yeah, we've got 10 people in with us so far. We are a few minutes away from kickoff. Let's go and run through the starting lineups, and we're going to start with Ukraine. We've got the Real Madrid goalkeeper Lunin in goal, Konoplya, Zabriani, Matlievenko, Zinchenko at the back, Sharapenenko, Stepanenko in the midfield with Mudryk, Sudakov, Saganov and Dovbyk up front, which is actually a fairly strong team, isn't it?
Yeah, especially you look at that front four. Actually, even to be honest, I'm looking at the whole team.
The whole team, yeah.
The whole team is a pretty strong team. There's names all over the place for playing for top teams, most sought after players as well. Dovbyk and Siganov had a brilliant season at Girona, very highly sought after this summer. Sudakov, one of the most sought after attacking midfielders right now. Mudryk obviously cost 100 million for Chelsea. Got Zabriani for Bournemouth, Zinchenko, left back for Arsenal. Lunin had a brilliant campaign for Real Madrid. And even on the bench, you got names like Yarmolenko. I know he's aging now, but he's still around. Yaremchuk had a good tournament last time out. Malinovsky, we know he's a good player. Used to play for Atalanta. And Mikalenko for Everton as well. So they do have a pretty strong squad this year. That's probably why a lot of people are giving them the nod for dark horses this year.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what this Sudakov's all about, because there's been a lot been made out of him. Shakhtar apparently demanding 60, 70, 80 million, something crazy for him. A lot has been talked about him. So let's see how he performs today. They wanted to wait till after the Euros to see if his price does rise. So let's see what he's about. But in terms of the Romania starting 11, they got Nita in goal, Ratu, Dragusin, Burka and Banchu at the back. Marin and Stanciu in the midfield with Mann, Koeman and Dragus up front. They're a team that heavily focuses on the defence. They kept 2 clean sheets in the build-up to this game, a 0-0 draw, 2 0-0 draws actually. So I think that tells you maybe what they're about. But Radu Dragusin, the only Spurs player on the pitch today.
Yeah, and all eyes are going to be on him. Obviously, Stanciu is been around Romania for a long time. He's a good attacking midfielder. Not too familiar with a lot of their other players, to be honest, but I know they had a really solid qualifying campaign where they finished top of their group, and very much their defensive solidity keeping them top of the group, and very, very impressive for them. Romania, one of those nations who aren't guaranteed places at Euros like this, and so they got to take it's very precious whenever they are here. So it's going to be a really big game today. Obviously, Ukraine, with everything that's going on there at the moment, this will take extra meaning being on this kind of stage at this moment. They are not big favourites, they are favourites today though. But it could be a very close game, I feel, with Romania here to spoil the party a bit.
Yeah, I mean, they are fairly big favourites. Under evens for Ukraine to win the game today, over nearly 5-1 for Romania to win. So, yeah, Ukraine are definitely heavy favourites going into this. Yeah.
Wow.
4.5-1 it is for Romania. So, look, going to be an interesting game. I think it could be kind of Romania sitting deep. We're trying to hit them on the counter-attack with Ukraine having the majority and the lion's share of the possession. But let's see how it does work out. We've got Josh King Coys in the comments. He says, Lionel Messi, the greatest to ever do it. Nobody does a bit of Messi like Josh King.
Nobody does it like Lionel Messi. No Messi winning any tournaments this so far, but we'll see. See at the copper. All right, we're about to get underway. Ukraine in their all-blue strip, kicking from left to right, and Romania in the yellow, kicking from right to left. So let's go. We're underway. Ukraine kicking off. Great atmosphere. There's been great atmosphere throughout the tournament so far, hasn't there? It's been fantastic to watch. It's been a real feature of the tournament so far in Germany. The fans. Look at that yellow wall. It's odd to see a yellow wall where it's good that where the Ukrainian fans are, when Romania are the ones in all yellow today. Oh, Sudakov, here we go. So Sudakov to Mudryk. It's Mikhailo Mudryk on the left-hand side. Mudryk! Oh, good dribbling, but just didn't pull the trigger. Story of Mudryk's career at Chelsea so far.
Yeah, I mean, the
Bright
story
start,
of his football career at Chelsea has been his footballing IQ. That's for sure.
Long ball forward. And it's going to go out of play. No, it's not. Nita keeps it in. But bright start from Ukraine there. And just that front four is
Looks dangerous, don't they?
very dangerous. Very dangerous. Obviously, two players had brilliant seasons out in La Liga. So, and obviously Mudryk, we're all waiting for him to. We all know he's got potential. We're all just waiting for him to find his feet. So he's always, you could always turn up at any moment with the ability he has. And obviously Sudakov is really highly sought after at Shakhtar. So that front four is going to give Romania a lot of trouble today.
Yeah,
I feel.
I want to see them really put Romania to the sword today and get a few goals, because it'll be impressive if they can do that, because Romania do have a good defence.
I also wonder with Zabriani, if he does have a good tournament, whether more teams will seriously look at him, because he had a good season at Bournemouth. I feel like they're not the most defensively solid team, Bournemouth. So as much as people like him, whether a serious team's actually going to go for him for the money probably Bournemouth will ask, I struggle to think that. But if he has a serious tournament, maybe people think actually he is ready for a big move.
I really like him. I think he can go quite far in the game. I think he can definitely go levels above a Bournemouth team, that's for sure.
He's still fairly young, isn't he?
I wouldn't be mad if Spurs bought him.
He's still quite young. Well, we were heavily linked with him before Bournemouth snapped him up. It was quite a coup for Bournemouth to get him in, and he's really done well there.
Liston Hines, big up. Been with 1 second.
Dovbeek in behind, but good.
Liston Hines, he's been with us for every single watch along so far here on the ball. So big up to yourself. He says watch alongs are made for games like this one. Company is probably necessary for these non-events. Or am I being mean?
You're being very mean. Come on, Ukraine and the Dark Horses. Big game today.
Big up to Chris Agomba as well. Just joined us.
Mudryk with the header. Here's Sudakov. Ukraine definitely the bright start at the moment. Here's Dragoshin. Giving the ball away. Come on, Radu, you're better than that. Oh, good flick. Here's Coman. Stanciu.
And big up to Ribsy85, one of the We Are Tottenham OGs. Says, first time YouTube actually let me know you arrive. What are you saying? YouTube doing the dirty on us? Oh,
ball over the top and well played by Lunin. Making sure he gets that just too far in front. How old is Stanciu now? Yeah, 31. Plays now at Damak FC. Don't know where they are. Is that in Romania, I'm guessing? No, Saudi. Plays in Saudi. Stanciu. I feel like he's been around for ages.
He has, yeah. Where's he been? Yeah, he was in the Chinese league just before this for a couple of years. Slavia Prague, Sparta Prague. Well, he's literally been such a journeyman from around Europe and around the world.
I feel like he's been in the tournaments for Romania for ages. Whenever they make it. Here's Shaparenko. To Zganov. Matvienko's ball. Looking for the run of Dovbeek. Couldn't quite find him.
Big up to Sam. He says, how's it going, lads? Just finished work. Not got an afternoon of footy.
Not got an afternoon of footy?
That's what he says. It looks like you do have an afternoon of footy, my friend.
Like to me.
2 o'clock and finishing work.
Come on, what else are you going to do but watch the footy? Come on.
Seafowl says, big up for the stream and help us in the States get through the work day. Sneaking in the on the ball streams during the work. Love it.
You're making sure that you're keeping up to date with all things Euros. Are you? I love when it's Euros time and you're just whole month it just revolves around when the football is. That's just the best. That's just the best feeling.
It's a bit annoying that after this week finishes, that's it. 2 o'clock games are gone.
Well, I enjoy while it lasts. Well, to be fair, I think three games a day is a fairly new thing, isn't it? I don't think like when we were in school, it used to be 2 games. I think.
Was it?
I don't remember it being 3 games a day.
I thought it's always been like this. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, because I think they added teams, didn't they? I think since they added teams, it became 3 games.
Didn't we work out yesterday they didn't actually add teams?
They did. They have, but back since 2012, 2016. Sorry, so 2016 I think was the first one. They haven't. The last Euros and the one before that, I believe, had 24. That's all we worked out.
Old Spurs player, just old record signing, Sergei Rebrov, 11 million from Dynamo Kiev. I was so excited when we signed Sergei Rebrov. I remember I went to England, Ukraine when we signed him. He hadn't kicked the ball for Spurs yet at the old Wembley.
The old Wembley.
I went to England, Ukraine. I was in year 6. And Sergei Rebrov was on the team sheet, and he had it in brackets Tottenham Hotspur, but he literally signed the day before. So he hadn't even like lifted up the shirt or anything yet. And they already had him in brackets at Tottenham Hotspur. I just got so gassed.
Oh, Dovbik. And Sudakov. Shot blocked and away. Shaprenko. Stepanenko. Would you take maybe Rebrov next manager?
If he wins the Euros, then yeah.
Yeah? All right. Keep an eye on that. All be forgiven if he comes to Spurs and wins a trophy.
But scored in the North London derby.
True. Here is Mudryk.
I think he scored a winner against West Ham as well, didn't he?
I think Upton Park.
Yeah.
Oh, good play there. On the right-hand side for it's Man. Looking for Dragus. Couldn't quite get it, but here's Coman. Bad mistake.
Have
and
a
a
crack.
shot, and it's into the arms of Lunin.
Oh, who's that down?
So, but Zabrani. Oh, I tell you what.
Kicked lumps out of him there.
His studs went into his knee.
Kicked absolute lumps out of him.
Seems all right, though. Listen, Heinz, I always enjoyed the group stages the most. Football all day in different countries and cultures battling out. I always seem to lose interest to more teams get knocked out.
I mean, I get what he's saying because there's just so much football and it's great to ingest it all. But the football definitely gets more exciting as the tournament progresses. In my opinion,
the quality gets better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When you got the big countries facing each other, it's just nothing better than that. And also this Euros, everyone's saying it's been great football, which I agree. I think apart from the England game, every game's been pretty good
literally
so far. But the one thing this tournament is missing is a shock. We haven't had one of those yet.
Yeah, that's very true.
We're still waiting for at the World Cup 22, the first shock was Saudi Arabia beating Argentina.
That was on like the second or third day, wasn't it?
There usually is a one shock or two in the group stage. Just haven't had that yet.
Well, Austria against France later on tonight.
Could be that.
Who have Portugal got next? Portugal,
Turkey,
Slovenia, isn't it?
No, Slovenia in our group.
Slovakia.
No, it's Belgium, Slovakia
next, yeah. Could be that.
Let us know in the comments, where will the first shock be in this tournament? I want to know what your thoughts are. Here is Konoplia, Matvienko, to Zinchenko. Playing more of an orthodox left-back role today, it looks like, Zinchenko, rather than that inverted role he plays for Arsenal. Wonder if they'll consider selling him this summer.
They are apparently. He had a poor season.
He did. He's just very. I feel like just if you're good ball though for Zinchenko over the top.
Radu.
He's always been a midfielder shoved into a fullback spot. He's never been a natural fullback.
I know.
But the thing is, he's just not good enough to play it in midfield.
When he joined Arsenal, when he first joined Arsenal, I thought that was the plan.
They all said
that's
what they all said the plan was. Fans, not necessarily the club, but the fans were saying the plan is to put him in midfield where he's naturally more comfortable. I think in pre-season
he played there.
He played in midfield, and then I don't know if they realised actually he's not good enough to play there. I think that's also part of the reason why he likes to invert so much, because he's more comfortable in the centre. Yeah. But he's not good enough to just be your midfielder. Like
he's great against like low block teams.
Oh, Dovbeek, he's in the box. Is that foul? He's been shoved over. Referee says no. What were you saying?
He's great at left back, inverting against like low block teams when you need an extra man, and he's got that creativity, doesn't he? But apart from that, he's not great.
It's similar to how I feel with, obviously to a bit of a less extent, but with Trent. I feel like when he's that extra man, he's really effective because he's got so much quality. But when you're relying on him to be your midfielder, and he's the responsibilities with him to be disciplined and defend, I don't know if he's your guy. Sudakov with a shot, blocked away. And I think it shows whenever Zinchenko is one-on-one with his fullback, with his winger and stuff like that, he struggles to defend.
I feel like low block teams are like coming less and less. Even like the smaller teams are trying to play football and play out the back and be more expansive. So I feel like they're not vanishing out of the game, but they are becoming less and less.
Well, I think it's becoming clear that it's less effective. I think teams want control. I think that's what modern day managers value, because they want to rely less on fortune and luck and more on what things can you control and having the ball and manipulating the opposition rather than the opposite. So I think I think Pep has had a big influence on all of that. I think we saw that Barca team of the 2010s, and people see that as our ultimate perfection, and we want to get as close as possible. But I think what Fabregas was saying was quite interesting yesterday. He was saying how
he's a top pundit, by the way.
He's a great pundit, and he was saying how in modern day football, everyone wants their team to dominate for 90 minutes, but it's just in this day and age, it's becoming absolutely impossible to do that, because everyone has so much information. Everyone analyses absolutely everything and spots your weaknesses, where your strengths, and you're doing the same to the opposition. And one sec, Romania coming forward, great tackle this time from Zinchenko, and it's becoming I think part of it is it's a great ball. The right hand side, it's Tsiganov. He's got Dovbeek in support. He goes on the outside. Looks for Dovbeek. Is it a corner? No, it's not. Kept in from the keeper. He's saying it's increasingly becoming impossible to dominate a game for 90 minutes, even as top teams. So in a weird way, when that starting to come really hard to do, in a way, it comes back to trying to the way of football where you are just being defensively solid and then picking your moments in a way, because it's becoming too hard to control a game for 90 minutes, which is why we're seeing Madrid maybe getting so successful in recent years, because they don't try and control the game. They just rely on their quality and make sure you're defensively solid, make sure you're not giving anything away. They're not playing a low block necessarily, but they're very well organised. But when they go forward, it doesn't look fluid. They're just got individuals who can make the difference, and that they've won 2 out of the last 3 Champions Leagues.
Yeah, it's true. And maybe that's why Pep as well has focused a lot more on defence in the recent couple of years. You look at Arsenal as well, best defensive team in the country.
Because maybe it's becoming too hard to do what Barca's team used to do and just control it for the whole game.
I guess Man City do have that element of control, though, don't they?
They do, but they are the best.
But I feel like Arsenal as well, like they're so defensively solid, and I feel like they're not as good going forward, but they do have also that element of control for the majority of games. But Liverpool, I don't think Liverpool do.
No, I don't think they do either. They're a bit more chaotic. But I feel like they try and make that chaos. I think the chaos works for them.
Yeah, let's see if it's the same under the old Arne Slot.
Here's Matvienko with a switch to Madrid. That's not a good ball.
I can't remember which journalist it was or which pundit it was, but they were saying yesterday or 2 days ago, like, Pep Guardiola and Mikel Arteta have done so much for the England national team and the technical players that we have there. And I'm like thinking, like, wait a second. What the hell has Mikel Arteta done? Like, I get Pep Guardiola's changed the landscape of English football. Where's Mikel Arteta coming to this?
I guess he just looks at Saka. I guess that's the only thing you can say. But I don't think Arteta's you can say he's the one who's laid the blueprint, because he's, was not copying Arteta, but he was the one, he's following Arteta's blueprint essentially. And I know he's kind of made it his own a bit, but I wouldn't say he's revolutionised it like Pep has. And also, England's improvement happened before Arteta even took charge of Arsenal.
Mm-hmm. We are 16 minutes gone here, yet to see a goal.
I think we've had one shot so far.
Yeah,
one
shot on target from Romania, Koeman.
There's Stepanenko and now Zinchenko. Zabani, long ball forward.
That's a great ball.
Oh, Sudakov. Oh, that's got to be a foul. What? He's giving it to Romania. What? Was that not a foul on... Well, he's just not complaining. Maybe I got that wrong.
I thought Romania guy barged him in the back.
Yeah, Sudakov got up. I thought he got barged over here. I guess he gave the foul for that. He would argue he's fouled before, but he doesn't seem to be complaining too much. Romania have only won one game ever at Euros.
Really? When was that?
I think they said in 2000.
Have they been in it since then?
They said they've only played 15 games, and of those 15 games, across 15 across the last 5 tournaments. And you know who they beat? The only team they beat?
England.
Mm-hmm.
Classic. Was it in that Euros or was it the 98 World Cup when the Romanian team just bleached all their hair blonde?
It was the World Cup, I believe.
World Cup 98, was it? Georgie Hadji and Dan Petrescu.
Where's doesn't Hadji's son play? He's a good player.
Yeah, he was playing for Rangers, I
Was
think.
he playing here, wasn't he? Is he not? Where is he? Is he not here? I thought he was quite good, wasn't he? There was a lot of talk about him.
Yanis Hadji. He plays for Alves now.
Oh, didn't quite do it.
Yanis Hadji. He's on loan at Alves.
From Rangers.
Yeah.
How old is he now?
He's 25.
Getting on a bit, I guess. Not in the squad though, I'm guessing. Oh no, he is. He's on the bench, number 10. Alright, here is Shaprenko. Been a bit disappointed so far, Ukraine. I would expect a bit more from them. Zabani. Tizganov just playing it around the centre circle at the moment. Oh, good ball. Zinchenko. Oh, it's poor layoff from Tizganov, but Shaparenko kind of mops up, does really well.
Listenheim says, for us listening, who has been the better team so far? I mean, it has been Ukraine. They've had the lion's share of possession, but Romania did have that one breakaway. And
lovely play from Dragoshin. Really aggressive defending from him. And now Stanciu wriggles away. And he's gone long. He's looking for the ball over the top. It's over here. Better team, which I say is Ukraine, I guess. I mean, they haven't done much. They've been the one, controlling it, I guess, but haven't really got close to Romania's goal yet, really.
Big up to Achilles Barakos. He says, big up, lads, listening from San Diego, California, starting at 6 in the morning. Big up to you. Getting up at 6 in the morning to watch Romania, Ukraine.
That's what Euros is all about. Konoplia. With a ball in, Dovbik's in there, can't find him. And away. Whatever happened to Konoplyanka? I remember when we were Spurs fans were getting mad about him.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Konoplyanka.
Though. Surely he's a bit old for that now.
I was back in 2014, I think, 2013. Because I remember we played against him and he scored. Ball in the box from Konoplia.
What, for Shakhtar was it?
No, it was Dnipro.
Oh, Dnipro, yeah, that was it.
One day Ramos was their manager, I remember.
It's this guy, Evgen Koplyanka. He plays for FC Cluj now.
How old is he?
34.
Yeah, that's him.
Played for Dnipro his first 5 years of his career. Then went to Sevilla, Schalke, Shakhtar Donetsk. And then last few years he's been at Cracovia and Cluj.
Corner, Tizganov. Header away from, I think it was at Dragoshin. I couldn't quite see. Apparently Brighton have open talks with Leeds for Somerville. Oh, big shot over the bar. Yeah.
That'd be a great signing for Brighton.
Saying 35 million.
Sam says, would you swap Brennan for Mudryk?
Would I swap Brennan for Mudryk?
Yeah. He says he wouldn't.
No, I don't think I would. There's no evidence to suggest the reason why. The only reason why is because Mudryk costs more. And no reason why, from what I've seen. Transfers.com is claiming that Tottenham have had a £40 million bid for Tony rejected.
And Michael Bridge responded to that saying, not remotely true.
Go on, Mike. Not taking any shit.
Although, do you remember when we had him on?
Yeah.
In the Grealish thing, and like he told us all this transfer news that he was like, it's definitely happening. None of it happened.
Ended up signing nothing. He said, I'm going to sit my neck out and say Grealish will be a Tottenham player. Never happened. All right, Banku with a throw to Romania. Here's Dragoshin, who's had a pretty good start to this game, Dragoshin.
Yeah, he's definitely been a standout so far.
Oh, good play for Romania. On the right-hand side is man into the box, and Lunin has it. Blue hair, look at that. It was Ratu with the cross, deflected into Ludin's path. So was Lunin just preferred to Kepa, or was Kepa injured? Because I know he picked up an injury, but did he come back at some point? And
I think Kepa came back and Lunin was just better.
Yeah, just kept Lunin.
And then Courtois came back and obviously he went back into goal.
That's impressive. Tizganov into the box, trying to turn away from his defender, but it's another corner.
I think that guy with the blue hair, if he's got red boots, then that's literally the Romanian flag. Blue, yellow, red. Has he got red boots?
No, white boots.
White boots. He missed the trick there.
He did. All right, corner. Tizganov away.
Poor corner.
And it's going to be a throw into Romania. Right, throw in. Banku to take down the line for Dragus. Can't keep it in. It's going to be a throw into Ukraine.
This game's going to be 0-0, isn't it?
Might be could be looking at the first 0-0 of the game, of the tournament. Zinchenko. Shaparenko. Here is Zabani. Good play. And Konoplia to Tizganov.
Who's the other two teams in this group?
It's Belgium and
That's Belgium's group.
Belgium, Slovakia.
I want to know in the comments who is buzzing for the Premier League fixtures to come out tomorrow. I know it's just like so weird because it's like, yeah, we all know we're just going to play every other team twice, but I just love seeing the fixtures come out.
Can't help but get excited. It's when you can really start looking at next season.
Yeah.
Here's Zinchenko, Stepanenko, Tsiankov. Ball out wide by Shaparenko.
Oh.
And good play by Mudryk. And he's in the box here, Mudryk, but good defending by Ratu. Good take there by Dragus. And it's a good ball, and they're coming forward now, Romania. They're in the box. Stanciu.
Corner.
Stanciu. And it's going to be a corner. Bright moment for Romania there. Looked like a decent opening. Couldn't quite force the attack. Corner though. All right, here comes the cross. Dennis Mann. Cross in, and it's cleared away. Nitta. Right, so apparently there's another ball on the pitch. Nitta goes long. Ukraine are going to... Oh, they've lost out. Here's Stanciu. Here's Marin. Ratsu out, coming forward. Out wide now to Ban. Little flick, and it's a good defending from Ukraine. And away from Stepanenko. But Romania won it back. And it's a cross into the box, and it's easily claimed by Lunin. Cross by Mann, it was.
Ukraine have done nothing so far. Nearly half an hour gone. Haven't laid a glove on them.
Sudakov has come deep to collect the ball. Matvienko. And Lunin's giving it away. And maybe a chance here for Romania. Stanciu! Oh! Stanciu with an absolute belter!
What a goal!
Wow!
Wow!
What a strike!
Golazo!
Stanciu.
Golazo! Golazo!
That is phenomenal. He didn't need to be asked twice for that. Just in step, smashes it from 25 yards into the top corner, makes full pay of Lunin's mistake there. Lunin with a really poor kick, and what a hit that is by Stanciu. And it's 1-0 to Romania.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible stuff. Pouncing on the mistake from the keeper. What quality in that shot. Unbelievable from Stanciu. Unbelievable. Let's see this
Poor
again.
kick there from Lunin.
Picks up the ball. Pass.
Oh, wow.
First time. Bang
Right
into the top
corner.
bins.
Swerving away from the keeper.
Oh, kisses the top of the crossbar, I
If you
think,
want a
as
kind
well.
of visualization of what it was, if you remember that Kane goal against Palace a few years ago, when it curls like away, like not towards the keeper, not like inside to outside the post, but an instep from the right hand side of the penalty area, curling into the far corner that way. Beautiful, beautiful strike from Stanciu. What a goal. And it's 1-0 to Romania.
The captain leads by example. The Romanian fans in the crowd are going berserk.
And maybe we'll have a shock on the cards here.
Now, can we see a response from the Ukrainians?
And it's the elder statesman Stanciu. And here come Romania. Sudakov. Oh, he's been tackled. Romania have been so combative in that midfield. They can't seem to play through them at the moment.
Martin Dahl says goal of the tournament. What do you reckon? So far, for sure.
Yeah, I think so. I would say so. What a finish that is. And to be fair, Romania were just starting to, you know, put pressure on Ukraine just before that goal. So it was good timing for them. It's very, very loud at the moment from the Romania fans.
They are going mad. And rightly so.
Ziankov.
No,
Wow.
Romania win this game. They put themselves in an unbelievable chance to go through into the next round.
Yeah, Ukraine might be staring an exit here if they lose. What a finish
Oh,
that is. Oh,
The
Stanciu.
power in that shot as well.
116 kilometers. I think that's more power than the Fulkrig one.
Wow.
It's unbelievable technique from Stanciu. Quite incredible. Finding himself in yet another tournament and turning up this time.
How many has he played in?
I think he's played in a few. I don't know exactly the exact number.
Were Romania at the World Cup in Qatar?
Were Romania at the World Cup in Qatar? I can't remember. Don't think so. I don't believe they were. Free kick to Romania.
The last Euros they were at were 2016. That can't be the same Stanciu. Is it
Why
the same
not?
Stanciu?
He's 31. It might.
Bogdan Stanciu, is that him?
This is Nikolai Stanciu.
Oh, Nikolai. No, that's not him.
Which looks like him. No, 30. Oh, 36. No, it's different. Ball in, headed away, and it's going to be a corner.
So the last World Cup they were in was 98.
Wow.
And the last Euros they were in was 2016. Surely he hasn't played in a tournament before, this guy. I think they just always have a player called Stanciu.
Probably.
Radu Dragusin's going to be a threat here from the corner. Can they find him? Short corner comes in.
It's going to be cleared. Is there a counter here for Ukraine? And Sudakov, that's a foul. Free kick. No! Wow. That looked like a definite foul to me.
Is this ref Romanian or something?
Oh! Romania have their tails up here. Here is Stanciu again. Good ball out wide. Ratsu. Dennis Man looking to play through. Haven't seen anything from Dovbeek so far.
All right, just 10 minutes to go until half time. It's been very good from the Romanians.
Yeah, really good first half from them. Look at those fans.
Here come Ukraine now. Mikhailo Mudryk. Goes on the outside. Can he get a cross in? He can.
Oh, my word. Mudryk.
Radu Dragushin. Never in doubt from Radu.
Come on, Radu. Yeah, he was at Euros 2016.
He was.
Mm-hmm.
Did he play?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't score though.
He got an assist.
How many Stancius did he have in their? Did they have in their squad?
Don't know. Sudakov to Tizganov. To the back post. And Dragushin wins the header again. And a header. Oh! Deflection. And away. Bloody hell. Very close for Ukraine. Now breakaway for Romania. Dennis Mann holds it up. Ratsu. Was there a chance here for Romania? Ratsu forced backwards. Oh, and the ball forward is overhit. What was that? Mudryk. Oh, just fired it across the face of goal, Mudryk.
That was a shot. I was going to go out for a throw-in.
Oh, it's a good ball. Ukraine now coming forward. Tsiankov. Oh, he tries to go on the outside.
You can see why these Romanians don't concede many goals. Top quality defending.
Ukraine are really struggling here.
Really compact in their shape. Really aggressive defending.
Oh, Dovbik's good hold-up play, though. And plays it to Tsiankov. Oh, it just doesn't quite get the shot off. And Mudryk! Mudryk! Can't get the shot off again, and his chance is gone. Ukraine had a massive opening there. They didn't take full advantage of it. And now Romania coming forward. End-to-end at the moment. Ratsu. Dennis Mann. Cuts inside. Has a shot. Oh, my word, that was close. Just wide.
That was so close, man. Bloody hell. Look how close.
Corner,
oh, it was a deflection.
Oh. Plays for Parma, Dennis Mann. Actually got 11 goals last year in 32 games in the
Serie B.
Oh, Serie B. Still pretty good. The striker Dragus got 14 goals in 32 games in the I think it's the
what team?
Chinese, Turkish Gaziantep.
What, in the Super League or the league below?
Oh my
bloody
word.
hell!
Nearly all the way through. What happened there?
It's a corner. He went for the shot, or it was just a cross that nearly went in.
The Super League, yeah. Oh, nearly a break, and now here's Mudryk. Oh, he's been foul. Free kick. So corner comes in. Oh my word! Oh my word! That is so close to Stanciu scoring directly from a corner. Incredible. Just hits the underside of the crossbar and somehow bounces out. What an effort that is by Stanciu. Here come Ukraine. Looking to finish the half strongly. Zinchenko. Out wide. Knoplia. Is he going to swing one in? Tsiankov. Stepanenko. Matvienko. Zinchenko. Sudakov. Zabani to Shaporenko. Stepanenko. Tsiankov. Can't find any space here, Ukraine, and Knoplia, it's our players poor. They just can't seem to pass their way around this Romanian team.
They're just too compact, too aggressive. They have no answer, Ukraine. They really don't. Oh, just showing another replay of the goal. Unbelievable. Rebrov doesn't know what to do with himself.
He can't believe it. There's a guy with I love the celebrations in the background. Brilliant. Oh, you've given away to Ukraine. Here's Shaparenko. Keep getting confused, those two midfielders, Shaparenko and Stepanenko. Both playing centre mid for Ukraine. Knoplia, here's Sudakov now. To Mudryk in space on the left-hand side. His touch lets him down a bit, but he still has it. And Dovbyk into the area, and his touch is poor. And it's good defending by... really good defending by the number 15, Burka. Is it a goal kick? Yeah, it is a goal kick. Dovbyk can't get the better of him. Celebrating it like a goal. There's Dragoshin getting in a bit. Dovbyk can't get a sniff today. Well, head injuries. So we've got a little break in play.
Oh, backlash of heads there.
Elbow.
Oh, the Romanian manager's pointing to his elbow saying, oh, that's got to be a red card.
Come on, send him off.
It was literally just a clash of heads. The Romanian fans are in complete full voice. Look at that.
Wow, bouncing up and down. Did one of them get injured in the World Cup '94? What, Stanciu?
No, he's talking about the Romanian goalkeepers.
Don't know. Don't remember the '94 World Cup. I was 2 years old. Here's Matvienko to Zinchenko. Players restarted.
What was the first World Cup you remember?
2002.
2000, yeah, mine was 98. Loved that World Cup, 98. And Euros? What was your first Euros you remember?
2004.
Wow, 2004. First Euros I remember is 96.
So I remember 96. Wish I did.
I was young then, though. I was like 6 years old.
It's a foul by Sudakov. Free kick. Nitta to take it. And there's a Mexican wave going around. I wonder if the Ukrainian fans will join in.
It's hard to tell the difference because they're all going to be wearing yellow.
Koeman will do 1-2. It's good play from Romania. Here's Koeman. Is that a foul? If he says no, he got the ball. Tsiankov. Oh, he slipped. Oh, he's lucky. I think he just slipped.
That was not a foul.
I think he slipped. And they're going crazy, the Romanian players. And they've taken it quickly. Here's Knoplia. Oh, it's poor from Knoplia, giving it away. 2 minutes added on. Thought it'd be a bit more than that, but nope. Here's Dragoshin. Oh, given away. Konoplia. Hits Yankov. Looking for the ball through and can't find Mudryk.
It's been so poor from the Ukrainians, expecting so much better. Look at the talent that they have in their team.
Had a very disappointing game so far, Ukraine. They need to come out with new energy next half. Given away. Here's Ratu. Now Dragoshin. Banku on the left. Nice flick round the corner. That was by Koman. And it's good play. It's lovely play from Romania, but actually good play from Zinchenko. Just step in and win the challenge. Needs to do more of that, I feel like, Ukraine. They haven't been aggressive enough. Konoplia is going to go backwards. Zabani. Ball forward, looking for Sudakov. And he can't get it under control. And it's going to be half-time soon.
They got Yaremchuk on the bench.
They do have Yaremchuk. All right, it's half time. 1-0 to Romania. And maybe we are in for a bit of a shock here because Ukraine come into this game as big favourites. And Romania currently lead the game 1-0 after a brilliant goal of the tournament contender by Stanciu. Unbelievable strike. And Romania do have the lead here, and they've been impressive.
There's been an exclusive that's been put out by an Italian journalist, Orazio Accomando, who's a journalist for DAZN, and he claims that to watch out for a possible rich offer from Tottenham for Riccardo Calafiori. See what happens on that one, but let's
Falls on Calafiori. Well, that just means they won it, I guess.
Let's go and do see how the internet did react to the England game yesterday. A lot of good memes doing the rounds on the internet. So let's go and have a look what was said, what was done. Let me just load it up. Just give me 1 second, guys. All right. This is the way the internet did react. First up was TalkSport tweeted out saying, England fans go wild in Germany as Bellingham scores the winner, making the most out of not having a ticket for the game. You love to see it. And look at the scenes out there in Germany in the fan park with, it looks like predominantly English fans just going absolutely wild. Beers flying everywhere.
Class. Don't want to be the celebration police, but, you know, 1-0 in the opening game of a Euros against Serbia. Is it forced limbs or is it just everyone having a great time?
Every single tournament, this is what happens. England score at a tournament, beers go flying, and there's limbs. That's it. It is what it is.
Fair enough.
Hate the tournament. Hate the celebration, please. You should be able to celebrate as and how you want to.
Fair enough. And also, by the way, this is exclusive because our likes are private now. Now we're showing our likes to the world. There you go.
Next up, out of context, Euro 2024, 21 goals in 6 Euro games, and then England come.
Brilliant. It's pretty much how a lot of people felt in that second half, I think.
These were the scenes in the box park, I think, in... I'm not sure which box park it is, but these were the scenes back in England as Bellingham scored.
Oh, maybe it's Wembley. I can't tell. Lovely, great scenes. Haven't been to a box park in a while. I want to get myself down there. I would love to for a game, but don't think I'll be able to. But fantastic scenes. Got to love it, England fans at a tournament. Always throwing the beer out around.
Play Squawker say that Jared Bowen was the only England player to create a big chance against Serbia, which is mad to think about. He came on, for the last 15, 20 minutes?
Set up that chance for Kane, didn't he?
Did set up that chance for Kane. Kane's only chance of the game, but out of 90 minutes, the only player to set up a big chance.
Well, we didn't really create too many clear-cut chances. Obviously, the goal was deflection from Saka's cross. I doubt that counts as a Saka assist, maybe not. And other than that, I mean, what chances do we really create?
Yeah,
I mean,
and
fair enough, we defended well, but we should be, with the 4 players we have, we should be creating a few more chances.
with all the domination and control that we had in the first half, you would have expected us to create a lot more than we did.
Definitely.
Out of context, Euro 2024 gives us the Jude Bellingham heat map against Serbia.
Class. He controlled that. He was everywhere, absolutely everywhere. What I liked about him is when he was in the final third, he was being inventive and creative, and when he dropped deeper as well, he was doing the hard graft, putting in challenges, had a bit of shithousery about him as well. It was a top performance, I felt.
Paddy Power tweeted out saying it really is quite an incredible achievement for Southgate to get so little out of such an array of attacking talent. You just can't teach that.
You just can't. It's just that those are things that you can't learn. Unbelievable.
Squawker saying England are the first side to keep a clean sheet in 5 consecutive group games at the Euros. 0-0 against Slovakia, 1-0 against Croatia, 0-0 against Scotland, 1-0 against Czechia, and 1-0 against Serbia. So don't concede any, but don't score many either.
Yeah, and I think that's been our method through the groups. Just be defensively solid, make sure we don't concede too many chances, and make kind of light work of it. And we usually kind of get going in the knockouts. Usually how it goes.
ESPN saying, look at the tunnel at the Ventless Arena that England and Serbia players walked out of for the Euros match. I mean, that is a daunting tunnel. Look at that.
Class. I love that. What was it? Like a rock wall.
It looks like it. It looks so daunting though, doesn't it?
Looks
if you're an away team going there, you know, surely that's got to be a bit like a bit hard to go to.
Maybe
it could be a bit intimidating.
Why, what's so intimidating about it?
I don't know, it just looks dark and gruesome and looks like
they need like water coming down, dripping down as if it's going to about to cave in or something.
This was a shirt from a Scottish fan out in Germany yesterday. The Daz G says, boys shirt in the boozer, effing brilliant. And it's Scotland's Player of the Year, 1986 Maradona, 1988 Van Basten, 1990 Pearson Waddle, 92 Brolin, 93 Coman, 96 Southgate, 98 Batty, Ince and Beckham, 2000 Phil Neville, 2002 Seaman, 2004 Ricardo, 2006 Cristiano Ronaldo, 2007 Petric, 2010 Muller, 2012 the Ashleys.
Ashley Cole and Ashley Young.
That was it. 2016 Sigurdsson, Mandzukic, Saka, and I can't read the bottom one, but obviously every person that was responsible for England exiting the competition since 1986.
I'm guessing it would be Kane because he didn't even miss the penalty, but I can't see if that's Kane there. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate
that Scotland are the international West Ham. That's such a West Ham thing to do.
That's such a great comparison. They really are. They really are. But celebrating just whoever's knocked out England, I do rate that. And bloody hell, we've had a lot of F-ups, haven't we?
It's like when West Ham beat Spurs, what was it, three times in one season. They made shirts out of it.
They did make DVD, didn't they?
Shirts. Out of context 2024, Bellingham and Saka get the ball, Serbian players.
Literally, they were so aggressive, I have to say. And honestly, that's not too far off of exactly what they were doing.
Sportsman says, Jordan Pickford, ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Pickford equals Peter Shilton's record of 10 clean sheets at major tournaments.
Wow. And so what do you have to do to be rated as England's best ever keeper? How far away is it?
He's got to make a save like Gordon Banks.
He's got to make it, but he needs one of those iconic moments. He still doesn't have one, interestingly enough, hasn't he? In all these tournaments, like he hasn't made any screw-ups, which I guess that's what England keepers are known for, big screw-ups of tournaments. Yeah. So I guess he's got that going for him. But I don't remember too many moments where Pickford's been like, oh my God, what a save.
He's definitely up there though. In terms
he has to be. He just has to be.
Yeah, he's definitely up there. Definitely top 4, I would say, maybe.
It's mad. Like when I think of people like Paul Robinson and stuff like that, I don't think of him as being worse than Pickford. But Pickford is better than him, to be honest.
Yeah, Pickford underrated.
Yeah. Well, I do feel like Robinson at his best was better than Pickford.
Yeah, Pickford's longevity though. Robinson wasn't at his best for a long time. He had like one season or 2 seasons maybe. And it was that mistake. I can't remember who it was against for England, Croatia, yeah, and then his career just fell apart after that.
Yeah, but when he was at the top of his game, he was brilliant.
Yeah. 433 saying, what a story, not England related, but I had to bring this one up. 4 years ago or 3 years ago now, Christian Eriksen collapsed on the pitch, didn't know if he was going to play another game, never mind an international tournament. Euro 2024, he puts Denmark in the lead. It did end up being 1-1, but still, what a story.
Incredible. It's mad that he's still able to play at the level that he's able to, and a brilliant, well-taken goal as well. He's still such a great player, Eriksson. So it is a mental story to think about what he's been through and what happened to him and how he's recovered from it, and now look at him scoring again at the Euros for his country. So a beautiful moment.
Paddy Power with a meme, Erling Haaland watching that Harry Kane performance.
Brilliant. Okay, look, and that's a fair comment, because I feel like Kane's getting a lot of shit for not getting involved, but how many times has Haaland had those kind of games as well, where he's just not involved, he gets very little touches, but the difference with Haaland is he can always rely on his team to create him a chance and you get him a good goal. But like Kane for England is a bit different, and then as well, if he would have buried that header, which was a brilliant save, it would be a different story.
Yeah, I agree. Kane, I don't think Kane is that much different, because like Kane can also not be involved and come up with a goal or two.
I also feel like they are using Kane a bit wrong. Southgate is, especially in that second half. Like, we were sitting deep and just lumping the ball to Kane and expecting him to be this striker who holds the ball up and runs in behind and does all that. And I feel like Kane at 31, he just isn't that player. Like, it's not where his strengths are anymore. I think Kane at 25, he can do that no problem. But Kane at 31, I think the reason why he drops deep and becomes his playmaker is because that's what suits his game now, rather than being this physical striker. Not to say he doesn't have physical qualities, because he does, and that header which hit the bar proves that. But that's not where his biggest strengths lie anymore. So he's not this big target man you just lump the ball to, and I feel like that's what we were using him for in the second half. And if you're going to do that, it shouldn't be Kane you're lumping it to. You're better off lumping it to Watkins.
We had to bring this one up. Second tier podcast say, run it back. Look at this tweet from Ollie Kles03. He said back when Bellingham joined Borussia Dortmund from Birmingham, he said, Louis Sibley, 11 games played, 5 goals, 2 assists. Jude Bellingham, 41 games, 4 goals, 2 assists. If Bellingham's gone to Dortmund for 35 million euros, then how much is Sibley worth?
Call up Sibley. Call him up. Get him to the Euros. I mean, who is this Sibley?
He was playing for Derby at that time.
I can see, yeah. But like, what? Obviously,
That's all I know.
I'm assuming they're in the same division. I don't know if he's an old player or older, or he's also a youngster, but never heard of this guy. But look, if he's got better numbers than Bellingham, I think we should get him in the squad.
HLTCO, he says, he gets where water can't. Absolute hero. He just finds himself on TV every single tournament.
This guy every time, and also always row 1. How does he get it every time? Row 1 all the time. He's like a magnet to the camera. The camera always gets a shot of him. What a guy! What a guy!
ESPN saying Mark Guehi didn't put a foot wrong tonight. 96% pass completion, 100% tackle run, 100% ground duels won, 2 clearances, 1 block, stepped up.
He did, and he was one of the big question marks for a lot of people. Is Guehi ready for a big international tournament? And I think I'm not going to say he proved everyone wrong, because I think there's a long way to go. And I don't think he's going to be judged on yesterday. He's going to be judged when we play like a France and how he fares in those games, because that's where the other centre-backs were judged. For example, Maguire always had good games in these games, and then when we came up against better teams, that's where he got found out a bit. But what I would say is, brilliant performance. I'm not going to take that away from him. I thought he was fantastic, confident, really good on the ball, was really aggressive, and showed he's more than capable of playing at this level. Yeah,
totally agree. TNT Sport tweeted out saying generational, obviously a picture of Jude Bellingham celebrating yesterday.
The now iconic celebration.
Yeah, absolute world-class, elite level from Jude Bellingham at the age of 20 years old. Unbelievable. 4-3-3, same vibes. Obviously, that iconic picture of Iniesta surrounded by the whole Italian backline. And there you go, Jude Bellingham surrounded by Serbian players. Maybe not quite the same when you're looking at the players that are hovering around Iniesta, but maybe it's a sign of things to come.
I hope so. Look, Bellingham, they couldn't get near him, and I bet you he probably won a foul in this picture as well, knowing how well he played yesterday. Every time we got the ball, he either made his pass or we got fouled. That was the only way of them stopping him. He was absolutely brilliant.
Bleacher Report saying this celebration between Jude and Trent, I'm really not sure what it is about. Is it a sort of Is it something about a movie or something? But it's a bit of a cold celebration, that.
Cold, yeah. I don't know what it was. Maybe the comments will tell us. Ice cold. Nothing. Just no one's really saying anything.
Adam Redding FC says this was the Phil Foden highlights versus Serbia.
Oh God, they've done Foden dirty there. Oh God, that's so funny though. Yeah, look, he's obviously the fall guy from yesterday. He was the one where didn't really see enough of him, and but I also feel like the team setup doesn't really suit him as well. So I think there's got to be some conversation about it.
Yeah, versus just says him to Jude Bellingham, he is him, 100%. TNT Sports saying give Mark Guehi his flowers, and Drizzy, they just tweet out a picture of another tweet from Drizzy CPFC saying most Palace fans aren't surprised watching this. Guehi is a top player.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. They watch him week in, week out.
Football Confidential tweet out full time, Serbia 0, England 1. Distinct lack of creativity in that 90 minutes, and there's Maddison and Grealish enjoying their time in Ibiza.
Yeah, probably. But to be fair, you can talk about Maddison and Grealish, but on the bench we had Eze, we had Palmer, Gordon. So you can't tell me there wasn't enough creativity there as well without Grealish and Maddison.
Yeah. The 44 just showing our man again, saying he has made it onto TV once again with the same picture. Martin says Morata and Weghorst at international tournaments.
Yeah, it's actually mad. Apparently, Morata now is like 4th for all-time Euros.
Yeah, I read that.
That's mad.
Read that. Yeah.
Morata, Alvaro Morata. I mean, what has football come to where he's the 4th all-time Euros goal scorer?
He scores goals at tournaments. That's what he does.
He does, and
that's what he does
as well. Turned up. What a guy! He's still officially a Burnley player.
Yeah,
mad enough. They could really use what you do with him.
Jamie Carragher tweeted out saying Kane playing the Haaland role. # Euro 2024.
All right, fair enough.
And last one that we do have is from Liam at _ the stat. Serbia's first half highlights against England, and it was just them basically hacking us down time and time again.
Yeah, they were so dirty, the Serbians. Oh, we are underway with the second half, but yeah. They were honestly. I can't believe they didn't get more bookings. I think they only got one, didn't they?
I think it might have been a couple,
especially in the first half.
It was just one in the first half.
Pavlovic should make a number of challenges.
Yeah, and Lukic. But anyway, that is the way the internet did react to the England win yesterday. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's get back to the game and Romania.
Oh, there's a shot for Romania. And it was Coman, I think, from the left-hand side. New subscriber from Dromhair, Ireland, Sam Hargreaves. Big up to you, Sam.
Come on, Sam.
Subscribing.
No substitutes, I don't think, for the second half.
Not that I can see. Are we going to see a new kind of Ukraine? Stepanenko. They surely have to come out a bit Ukraine and really force the issue, because first half was nowhere near good enough. They can't really afford to lose this game. Cannot play into Dovbeek. Oh, God, just looking Dovbeek over his head, though, and Dragoshin mops up. Here's Zinchenko. Stepanenko. Here's Zabani. Matvienko out wide, looking for Sudakov, and it's out of play for a throw. Sudakov's gone out to the left for now. Mudryk playing central.
Mudryk put in a bit of a stinker that first half. But yeah, Henry in the comments says Dragusin has been good. Yeah, he has been very good. Stephen says new subscriber from NYC. NYCFC founding member. Have been pleased with this stream. Carry on. We will be carrying on. We've got another stream coming up just before 5 o'clock for the next game as well, which will be Belgium against Slovakia.
New York City FC founding member. Really?
We've got founding members in the house.
Big up. Thank you for joining the stream. Here's Zinchenko. Matvienko to Stepanenko. Ukraine again back in their shape, dominating possession. Good ball this time, Zabani. Sudakov now on the left-hand side. Looking for a cross in. Dovbik's in there, headed away. And is that a foul on... No, referee says no, play on Marine. Here come Stepanenko. Stepanenko to Shaparenko. Out wide to Siankov. Stepanenko, ball over the top. There's a Romanian player down. He's getting up to his feet now. Sudakov lines one up, and it's poor.
Højbjerg's agent has told Fabrizio Romano that he has already received many inquiries regarding his client's future and that they will analyse all possibilities after the Euros and decide what his next step will be. Makes sense?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, Romania coming forward, man. Nice 1-2. Oh, can't quite make the exchange count. Romania have won it again in the final third. Man in the ball in the box and cleared away by Matvienko. Could Mudryk keep it in? He can't. It's going to be a throw. Oh, it's a good play here. On the right-hand side, ball in the box. And maybe a chance here. It's Stanciu. Can't make room for the shot. And maybe a breakaway for Ukraine. Sudakov. Oh, brilliant play from him. He's got Dovbik in support. He goes by himself and doesn't play the pass. He's still got it.
Can't get the ball off him.
And now Mudryk. Siankov. And his cross is blocked. And it's going to be a corner. Good breakaway from Ukraine. Maybe should have done better with it.
I quite like the look of Sudakov. He's got some good close control. Hasn't really, done too much, but do like the look of him.
Mudryk plays short. Here he is again, Mudryk. He's been isolated. He goes on the inside. Mudryk is brilliant play, but his shot's blocked. Going to be a throw-in. Romania have been defending so solidly at the moment. Siankov cannot clear with a nutmeg, but doesn't kind of get anywhere. And Romania, brilliant play here from, who is it? It's Marin, I think. Brilliant play from him. And now Ratsu. Dennis Mann. Oh, he stopped. And a shot! Oh! It's another brilliant goal!
Marin! Unbelievable! The
25
second Galazzo!
And he Lunin gets a hand to it. Can't keep out this time. Absolutely phenomenal for Romania. Two absolute stunners. Can't believe it. And Romania are 2-0 up here against Ukraine. Against all the odds.
Look at that Romanian fan, just looks shocked. Absolutely shocked.
Another brilliant breakaway. I don't know who, I think it was maybe Marius Marin with the first piece of play. Brilliant breakaway from him. Ball goes to the right-hand side. Yeah, no, who was this? Number 19. No, this was... Yeah, was it the goal scorer then? No, Dragoos. That's Dragoos, the striker. Brilliant play from him. It was Dennis Mann. The tackle falls to Marin and it's under the keeper. I have to say,
needs to be doing better there.
Keeper should have saved that. A stroke just falls to Marin. He just goes for goal, tries his luck, and it's hard. Mistake from the keeper. It's right under him. And he'll be really disappointed he hasn't stopped that. It's right under him. Is a big mistake. And the keeper who plays for Real Madrid has... he'll be so disappointed with that. It's a definite error. And Romania have a second. Unbelievable. 2-0 here.
Yeah, you know, it is a poor mistake from the keeper, but don't take anything away from the strike. Unbelievable strike from the Romanian, I think, midfielder or attacking midfielder. And Ukraine have got a big job on their hands now.
Big mountain to climb. Here's Zinchenko. What a moment for Romania. 2-0 up here against Ukraine. Could be their first win in the Euros since beating England.
What, second win in the Euros ever? Or first win since then?
I think second win ever. Here's Zinchenko. Ball into the box by Matvienko, and it's poor. And look, they're already wasting time.
Can you blame them?
Ukraine have just been absolutely abject today, I have to say. Really expected more from them. Got a really solid team. They've been so disappointing. All given away. Here's Mudryk. Stepanenko. Lunin. They're being pressed here. Romania pressing. Ukraine are playing out. Zinchenko. It's given away. Now Romania. Stanciu. Ratsu. It's a good play by Dragoos. And looking to pick the lock. It's given away by Mudryk. And another chance here for Romania. Deflection. Away is Dennis Mann. Cuts inside. And Radu. It's a save by Lunin.
Ukraine are getting peppered. Absolutely peppered.
They're on the ropes.
Was that Stanciu again?
Stanciu's shot was blocked. And Lunin shot, Ratsu's shot into the near post, and Lunin's there to keep it out. But taking short, Dennis Mann dances his way into the box. 3-0! It's Dennis Mann. He squares it. And I think who scored? I think Marin again, is it? Unbelievable. No, I think it's Dragoos. Dragoos has tapped it home. And it's 3-0 to Romania. Can you believe it?
Unreal. I can't believe this is happening.
What a performance for Romania.
Ukraine are getting absolutely battered.
Ukraine are crumbled here. Absolutely crumbled. And Rebrov looks fuming at the moment.
Don't blame him.
He can't. There might be an offside here. Stanciu to Mann. It's going to be close. I think he's on, but it's going to be close. Let's see from this angle. He might be off, you know.
He's off, I think. What, the far man's keeping him on?
The near man might be keeping him on.
I thought he was past the near man.
No, this guy. The number 11 here.
Yeah, I know.
Or maybe not. It might be off.
I think it's off.
Goal stands.
Goal stands.
3-0.
Wow.
3-0.
Well, if it was a mountain to climb before, what is it now? 3-0 with just over half an hour to go.
Incredible from Romania. They had Ukraine on the ropes, and they've completely taken advantage of it. And it's not even on the hour mark, and it's 3-0 to Romania. Unbelievable from them.
Romania.
What a performance. And they've really put the cat amongst the pigeons out in this group. I don't think Ukraine can quite believe the situation they're in. Rebrov just on the sidelines like a fan here, just dejected, praying for some way back into this game.
And Shevchenko, he ain't happy.
No. When was he used manager, wasn't he, at some point? For
Was he?
Ukraine? Oh, it's terrible from Zinchenko. Goes for a switch of play, but it's out of play for a throw. You really thought there would be a response here from Ukraine in the second half, but it's in fact gotten worse.
It's been an unbelievable game from Romania. From start till up till now, it's been a perfect game for them. They've been solid in defence. They've shut down Ukraine every time they've come forward, and they've had quality in their finishing.
There's a Romanian player down now.
KPV says he was the manager of the Euro 2020 Ukrainian team.
There you go. Dragush down. Oh, he slipped. It might have been injury off the ball here for Dragush. Double sub coming on for Ukraine. It's going to be what's it, Hadji. Is Zinchenko. Stepanenko to Zinchenko. I'm guessing Stanciu will be coming off. Mudryk to Zinchenko. Good play. To the left-hand side to Darkov. He gets absolutely bodied by Dragusin. Unbelievable. Radu goes long, looking for Dragus. And it's gone back to Lunin. What a performance from Dragusin so far. Rock solid.
Solid as a rock.
Matvienko. The Romanian supporters are chanting Dragusin, Dragusin. Stepanenko.
Alex Patru says Dragusin is a god this match.
Oh, poor. From Konoplia. And here come the subs. Number 20, Dennis Mann. Oh, Yarmolenko's coming on. Andrei Yarmolenko. Where is he nowadays?
Yarmolenko, let's have a look.
Number 17, Koman is off as well. Koman and Mann off. For Hadji.
He plays for Dynamo Kiev now.
Mihaila. Oh, back at Kiev, is he?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He is 34.
Wow. Still balling out, or?
This year for Kiev, he's played 17 games, scored 8 goals, 5 assists.
Still pretty good. All right, Stepanenko off. 19, Shaparenko off. And Tsiankov off. Been impressed with Tsiankov today?
No, not particularly.
Here we go. Yarmolenko and Yaremchuk on now.
Yaremchuk as well.
Double, so 2 up front.
So
they've taken off a central midfield. So I'm guessing Sudakov dropping
on.
deep.
Yeah.
Sudakov dropping deep.
They just got to go for it. They've got to absolutely go for it. But
apparently the player on for Romania, number 13, Mihaila, was in the starting 11 for today, but became ill earlier today. So dropped out the starting 11, but now he's off the bench.
Good enough for half an hour, but not good enough for 90.
Mm-hmm. Matvienko. You know, to be fair, it's still half an hour to go. Ukraine get a goal, the next 10 minutes or so, or 15 minutes. The game's not over.
I can't see it, not against this defence.
Game's not over. They need to get a goal or changes. There's still time here.
Just defending so resolutely well. Yeah, you're right. A goal does change things.
Oh,
but
Sudakov gives it away. Referee says foul. Yeah, pulled back. Matvienko, who's going to take? Mudrik's going to take. Launched into the box, headed away, and a volley from Yarmolenko. If there's one player you wanted to fall to, it would be him. But couldn't quite turn it home.
Didn't he once score a banger against us?
For Dortmund.
Didn't he do one for West Ham as well?
Did he score against us for West Ham? Don't think he did he?
I thought he did.
Wasn't at West Ham for long.
Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Was it not in that 3-3 game? No, he didn't score that game. Maybe he didn't. KPV said he scored it against Chelsea.
He scored a good goal against Chelsea. That was it. Long ball forward. I was looking for Yarmolenko, but he's never getting there. Has he pulled up? No.
Last time Romania played Ukraine, you know what the score was?
No.
4-3 to Ukraine.
Wow. Maybe.
Can history repeat itself?
Here's Sudakov. Mudrik. Were Romania 3-0 up that game as well?
No, they weren't. Romania got 2 goals in the last minute.
Oh, wow. Sudakov.
Or the last 15 minutes. Nikolai Stanciu scored that day. So did Zinchenko, Konoplyanka and Yarmolenko.
Yarmolenko to Yaremchuk. Is that a foul? Referee says no. Sudakov. Right, it's going to be a foul and a free kick. Dragus, who's just dropping in and doing a lot of the great defensive work here. They're going to show an image of the offside, are they? Yeah, I told you, they're near side.
Martin Dahl says Romania had not scored in open play for the last 7 Euro games. Today, 3.
Incredible. Oh, it could be a fourth. Pull back to me, a yellow card. Cannot play up. Where goal difference does have a big impact is when you're deciding who the third best fourth place teams are.
Yeah, could be massive for Romania, that then. Could be absolutely massive. Well, to be fair, on this showing, I wouldn't put it past them going and beating Slovakia.
I'm saying it could be big for Ukraine if they're losing this.
Back big for Ukraine, yeah.
If they, they need to maybe cut the deficit. It's a ball.
Oh!
No!
Oh, I thought that was in.
Poor Stanciu just smashed it into the near post, not quite.
God, he's got some strike on him. That free kick, the corner, the goal.
He's got a great shot. Well, Ukraine got to find some life from somewhere. Ball out wide to Knopfler. He's just been so bad, Knopfler. Brewer, look at this. Brilliant play from here from this guy again. Who is this guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Marion. Still got all the energy in the world, he does. Oh, he's lost it though. And now Malenko. Here's Zabani. Sudakov. He's going to go for it. He finds in between the lines of Dovbeek. Sudakov. Into the box. Poor cross, but it's going to fall back to Zinchenko. Mudryk. Zinchenko. Back to Mudryk. That's a foul, surely. Free kick.
Maybe it's a chance for Yarmolenko to have a strike.
Hadji with a foul here. It's poor from Hadji.
Who's good at free kicks? Yarmolenko, anyone else? Mudryk.
Maybe Sudakov. Mudryk, yeah, Mudryk's taken a few, I think.
Well, Mudryk looks like he's over it. Sudakov is there. Zinchenko is there. Yarmolenko is not even wanting it. Looks like it is going to be Georgi Sudakov.
Yeah. Zinchenko's also there.
Could he give Ukraine a bit of a lifeline? Sudakov!
Into the wall, and it's going to be a corner. Dragushin, is it? Is he taking out? Is he undoing his hair?
Dragoshin's been a man mountain today.
Mudryk to take. Oh, headed away. And maybe a breakaway from mate. Look at Dragoshin. Here he is. Dragoshin helping out the attack. Oh, he wins a free kick beautifully. Well done, Radu. Well done, Radu. That was brilliant.
He's got to get man of the match today, Radu.
He's been brilliant.
Another change here for Ukraine. Konoplia is off. Shimik is on. Shimchik.
Ball in. Lunin has it. 20 minutes to go still. Here's Zinchenko. Sudakov. Ah, brilliant play. But he always won it back. And here he is. Release the ball. He does. Now Yarmolenko into the box looking for Dovbeek, and great defending from Radu again.
Radu!
They said the fans are celebrating it like a goal. Look at that. Brilliant defending from Radu. And he celebrates it like he scored. Come on.
Radu Dragusin is a man mountain. He's a warrior. There's a fan on the pitch. He goes up to that Ukraine, the Romanian player, and gives him a double high five. He just double high fives him back. He's in no rush to get him off the pitch.
Don't think so.
Double change for Romania.
All right, corner. Into the near post, terrible corner. And going to be back into the box. Here's Mudryk. Oh, it's a good play from him. Mudryk dancing his way into the box, looking for that through ball to Dovbyk, but just overhit. And Nitta collects it. Good play again from Mudryk, but just didn't. No, it's unlucky. Just bit too not enough accuracy on that through ball. Dovbyk on his heels as well. Here's Hadji, Knoplia. Matvienko, Sudakov. Oh, good ball from Zbani, looking for the right back who's just come on, but great defending from Romania. Oh, and he's in the back here. He didn't realise his teammate was down. Yarmolenko. Zbani. Matvienko. Good ball to Sudakov. And now Yaremchuk to Mudryk. To the back post, looking for Yarmolenko, but it's headed away. Hadji against Zinchenko. Zinchenko gets a challenge in, and Romania win the throw.
Madison has just uploaded a story on to Instagram of him watching the Romania game, just tweeting, just tagging Radu Dragusin and 3 clapping emojis.
Off goes Marius Marin and Dragus.
Puskas has come on. 15 minutes to go. I think
there's quite a long thing here with on Romano and his Højbjerg's agent.
Well, we'll get into it in the Tottenham update.
Offside. Long ball looking for the right back. Here's Yarmolenko. Is he offside? Everyone says no. Still has it. Brajko to Sudakov, who goes for goal. It's a good effort, save, and he spills it, but he gets to the second attempt. Good effort from Sudakov. Was that their first shot on target then?
I think so, you know.
First shot on target for Ukraine. Nice effort from Sudakov.
I'm telling you, I like the look of him. I think he's done all right today. He seems like someone that's really hard to get the ball off.
Here's Mudryk on the left-hand side. To Zinchenko. To Sudakov again. He thought about, he played a good pass to Yaremchuk, whose shot is blocked by his own man. Good play again from Sudakov. Hadji gets it. And now Stanciu goes long, but to no one. And the referee's pulled up. Foul on Stanciu.
Here we go.
Oh, Yaremchuk. Oh, can't get there. Is that not a foul, Mudryk? Nutmeg. No foul. Yeah, foul this time on Mudryk.
Big up to Bobby K in the comments. He's here with us. He says, good morning, Ben, Sim, and everyone in the chat. Morning.
It's Bobby K.
It's Bobby K. It's Bobby K. Long time since your song came ringing out. Marin gets booked. Just over 10 minutes to go till the final whistle. And Ukraine have been very poor today.
Mudryk with the ball into the box. And it's going to be... Oh, nearly finds a... Is that Yaremchuk with the header there? Save.
Charlie Vale saying, how's Radu looking? He is looking like a man mountain. That's how he's looking.
Cross in Radu. Did Radu get there first?
Yeah, Radu!
He did. Brilliant, Radu. Zinchenko. Ball over the top and Dovbeek is offside. Apparently, Premier League clubs will now announce lineups 1 hour and 15 minutes before kickoff instead of 1 hour.
Premier League making the changes that we all want to see. Those pressing issues.
Here's Hadji. All into the box, cleared away. Here's Sudakov. And Mudryk now looking to counter. That's a great, great challenge there. Rus with the challenge. Sudakov with a long ball. Oh, so close to finding Yarmolenko, but it's out of play.
Ukrainians with glum look on their face until they see themselves on TV.
Throw in to Romania.
Rebrov looks like he wants to cry.
They've only lost 2 games before this under Rebrov.
Wow.
Right, well, into the last 10 minutes now. Is there any sign of a Ukraine fight back? Gonna have to get a goal soon. Here's Zabani. Yaremchuk. On foreplay. Can't find the return. And now Romania looking to counter. It's good play. Here's Stanciu. That's another foul and a free kick.
He's been brilliant today as well, Stanciu. Malinovsky is coming on. Ruslan
Malinovsky. He likes a good shot, and Sudakov going off.
Once heavily linked with Spurs, Ruslan Malinovsky.
Hadji. Header. Zabani. Yarmolenko. Oh, Zabani's giving it away. And Hadji's looking for it. And it's a good play from Malinovsky this time, winning it back. Stanciu. Oh, good challenge. And Ukraine come away with it. Here's Dovbeek. Mudrik's there in support. He goes for Mudrik. And Mudrik's over the bar. Should have done better there. Big chance for Ukraine. Their best chance of the game, I would say. Looking for that top corner. And there's a player down for Ukraine.
Oh, Malinovsky, that's right on the ankles. Six minutes to go. And this game is all but over. Big up to each and every one of you that's joined the stream today. If you like what you're seeing, we are doing daily streams for the Euros. Hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on to see when we are going live. Thank you very much for all your support. It means a lot to us on this fairly new channel, which we're trying to build throughout the Euros.
Oh, long ball forward. 5 minutes to go. Romania doing really well. Marine can't go all the way, so Ukraine have it back. Romania making another sub after have one stripped off. Yarmolenko looking for Yaremchuk. It's overhit, and it's going to be a goal kick to Romania. And Stanciu's going off.
Good performance from the captain today.
Unbelievable. And what a goal he scored today. Unbelievable goal.
Goal of the tournament so far from Nikolai Stanciu. Showing it again here. Pooh. Top bins, kissed the top underside of the bar. Keeper had absolutely no chance.
8 of the 25 goals scored at Euro so far have been outside the box.
Wow. That's mad. Sammy?
Malinovsky to Budrik. Here's Zinchenko. Malinovsky. Oh, looking for Dovbeek. His touch has been awful.
Yeah.
Jesus. I guess when you got Dragoshin behind you, not hard to shit yourself.
Look at that passion from Stanciu. Got to give so much credit to the way these Romanians have played today. They've been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Nearly 5-1 to win this game before. Probably the biggest upset of the tournament so far.
Definitely. Malinovsky. Yarmolenko. Malinovsky. Sorry, Matvienko. Zinchenko's ball in the box. A terrible cross. It's going to go out for a corner, though. Put behind.
Yeah.
Malinovsky to take the corner.
Oh!
Tell you what, the corner, nearly an own goal.
From Puskas. I thought that was Radu for a second. I should have known better.
Great call, that one from Malinovsky. Oh, so close to an own goal there. Mudryk this time. Terrible corner that is by Mudryk.
Final
Zinchenko
minute of the game.
goes long. Oh, nice play. Chimchik. And he can't even win a throw. All right, about to enter stoppage time.
Don't imagine there'll be too many stoppages. This game has been kind of just petering out for the final 10 minutes. This game's been done for a while. But Radu Dragusin, what a masterclass from him today. Are we going to see a consolation goal for Ukraine?
Yaremchuk, chance here. He's did all right, but he's forced himself too wide. And he's got no help. Here's Malinovsky to Mudryk in behind. Can he keep it in? He's actually done all right to keep it in, but his cross
4 minutes added on.
is into the keeper's arms. Ratsu. Here's Dovbeek.
Wins a throw on. Can Yarmolenko do anything? No, he can't.
Throw into Ukraine. And another player down, wasting a bit of time.
Oh, his own player stood it stamped on his toe there. Looked like it could have been a bit of a nasty one.
Here's Malinovsky. Zinchenko. Ball over the top to Malinovsky.
Oh,
Sorry, Yaremchuk, sorry. His
that was a
little
nice effort.
finish
Nice effort.
off the top of the crossbar.
Some goal that would have been.
That would have been a great goal from Yaremchuk. A really nice effort. Two minutes to go here. Here come Romania. Oh, it's a good play from the Ukrainian right back. Oh, out of play for a throw to Romania.
So Romania play Belgium next. It'll be an interesting matchup, that. Radu against Romelu.
Zinchenko. Malinovsky. Yarmolenko. Cuts inside. Blachko to Zinchenko. Malinovsky. Yarmolenko's flick and away. Malinovsky. Comes forward now. Mudryk. Does well. Cuts inside and goes for goal. And it's swiveling, but easily dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Into the final 30 seconds.
Hadji.
Mudryk thought, why the hell not?
Yeah. Was wobbling. Could have caught it probably, but
I think the ref is about to blow any second now.
Zabani. And that is that. 3-0 to Romania. What a performance from them. Turning up the form books, turning up the odds to batter Ukraine, who were coming into this tournament as one of the teams who a lot of people said were their dark horses. And what a performance. 3-0. 2 brilliant goals from outside the box from Stanciu and from Marin. And Dragus then following up with a Perul poacher's effort to make it 3-0. But wasn't the full story. Dragushin having an unbelievable performance at the back. And look at this. A huddle showing the togetherness of the team here. And what a moment this is.
It's crazy because Romania actually haven't won a game in this calendar year. The last time they won a game was back in November against Switzerland in the qualifiers. Since then, they've drawn with Northern Ireland 1-1, lost to Colombia 3-2, drew with Bulgaria and Liechtenstein, both 0-0. And they come to the Euros and they absolutely smashed Ukraine off the park in a 3-0 victory. You got to give them so much credit. Definitely a performance of a team that's really together. The defence was unbelievable. Radu Dragusin at the heart of everything. I don't think he put a foot wrong throughout the whole game, Radu Dragusin. Stand-up performances from Stanciu as well. I thought the striker, Dragu, is that his name? I thought he was brilliant as well. Just a really, really good team performance. And Ukraine need to be really upset with themselves with the way they handled themselves in this game. They just had no answer to anything that Romania could throw at them, and they couldn't break down Romania at all.
A fantastic defensive display, which we know is their main strength, Romania, and we can see why, looking at today, the aggression they played with, making sure they're organised, making sure that everyone's in their right position when Ukraine were lining up for a shot or they're going forward. And then they were really, really dangerous on the counter as well. I mean, obviously they had to pick up some moments. 2 goals from out of the blue from, outside the box, which you're not going to get every game. And also the goal from a corner catching Ukraine cold. So I don't know if this is something that they'll be able to do further in the tournament, but unbelievable performance against a really strong Ukraine side. And Ukraine really got to pick themselves up now because they can't afford to have a repeat of this. And they're going to have to get some wins on the board if they're going to make it to the next round now. And they'll be so disappointed with this opener considering the level of players they have coming into this tournament in quite good form and really shut the bed on the first game.
Yeah, they really have. Have to wait and see if they can even qualify from this group now. But Romania have put themselves in a really, really good position to make it into the last 16 now. Romania players absolutely in tears after that game. It shows what it means to them, what it means to their fans as well. You can see the reaction from them. But that is it from us. We'll be back in about an hour's time to cover the Belgium-Slovakia game. So come and join us if you enjoyed that stream today. Once again, I would like to thank you all for joining us. If you haven't already, please do smash that subscribe button. And yeah, thanks again. We'll see you all very soon.